Hello everyone, today is December 24th, 2013 and this private video. Today I want to discuss about the immigration bill and what it hides in there, okay? Now the immigration bill is proposed by the Gang of Eight in Washington from Charles Schumer, Senator McCain, Dianne Feinstein, Harry Reid, and the others. Now this Gang of Eight is proposing this immigration bill, but what is that they have in there that the public is not aware of? Now, one thing, first of all, this immigration reform bill is to, which they want to pass on the floor, which they want to do is legalize these millions of illegal aliens that came in. Instead of dealing with them as illegal aliens, they're proposing to legalize these millions of illegal aliens. We got about 25 to 30 million illegal aliens in this country, okay? What it means that for you is that you're going to be paying for their hospitalization, the doctors, medical, housing them, and schooling the children, and so forth, and so on and on. And with our tax money, your tax money, okay? Now, second, you have the H-1B visas. They're proposing to have Indians, Koreans, Chinese come into this country and work on high-tech areas such as computer programming, analysis, and so forth, working with Intel, IBM, Microsoft, IBM, and so forth, all these high-tech areas. Mind you, we have college students graduating, and now they're going to compete with Sabu of India and Chan Lee of Korea and the other rest from China and so forth, and they're going to compete with not only them but a lower wage job, because these same H-1B visa students who are going to be coming in are going to be working for that same lower wage job. Okay, and therefore our American students, our students here who are graduating from Harvard to a community college or whatever you want to call it, going to be working and trying to find a job where they can be working into. However, they're going to be competing not only with the job market but with these other people from India, China, and Korea coming in. Then they're going to be competing with their lower wage job, because they're going to be paying a lot less than a regular average American who would work in a high-tech area. Now, there's something far more dangerous and far more sinister about this immigration reform bill. And what I'm trying to say is the national ID card. This national ID card is very dangerous to us, all Americans, because this requires all Americans, all American citizens. Now get that. Every American citizen is going to be required to carry this national ID card. Without it, you cannot get a job. You cannot work. Okay? And I'm going to be telling you a little bit about it right now. Now you have, and I'm going to just quickly state what it means and what it's stating here. Mandating, this is part one, mandating that every American citizen carry a national ID card with a photo. Second, creating a new federal database containing biometric information on every American. Fingerprints, retinal scanner, you name it. This card would be required for all U.S. workers, regardless of place of birth, making it illegal, without this card, making it illegal for anyone who does not hold this card to get a job. Okay? And it goes on to say, requiring all employers to purchase an ID scanner to verify the ID cards by making sure that the information on the card matches the information in the federal database. Okay? What that means is you're going to be watched over by none other than Big Brother, the government here, this communist system that they want to embed here. And your employer is going to have to comply with them and provide the information to the government. The government's going to be tracking your every move. Okay? So every time an American citizen applies for a job, the government will know. How about that? What else does it say? It's going to go on to even where you travel or which public event you're attending, or it goes into everyday basis of purchasing, such as purchasing a book, purchasing a car, a home, traveling, like I stated earlier. This is going to be dictated to you by the government. If you do not carry a card, you cannot travel. You cannot attend public meetings, whatever it is. They will limit your bank account and how much you can take out. Imagine that. Without this card. Now, with the card, obviously, with the card, you're going to be watched over by Big Brother and looked over, and they're going to be watching which public event do you attend to. Is it pro the government? Is it anti-government? And if so, then you're going to have a problem. You're going to have restrictions, again, like I stated earlier, on even holding the job. Okay? Making everyday purchases. They're going to even restrict you on that. This would make Stalin very envious about this. Okay? Now it goes again. The most dangerous part about this biometric tracking technology, which would allow the federal bureaucrats to track your every move, where you go, what you purchase, what you're watching, what you read. Well, if you go to a movie theater or watching on TV or on the internet, if you go to church, what kind of church? What are they stating in the church? Public events, political meeting, or concerts, or what have you. What are they saying in there? This is going to be a routine matter for this. You're going to be living not in only a police state. This is the first step. In the end, this is going to be a draconian communist state. Okay? Like I said earlier, where Stalin would be envious about this. Now, what people don't know about this is that your everyday liberties are being taken away. And with this national ID card, your liberties are in danger of erasing and eradicating altogether. This is very unconstitutional. This national ID card, let me tell you something, would eradicate the Constitution as we know it. Would eradicate our Bill of Rights as we know it. Our liberties would say goodbye out the window, okay? You will not have your Fourth Amendment. You will not have any constitutional right with this national ID card. And President Obama, Harry Reid, Charles Schumer, McCain, they're all secretly trying to get this passed into the Congress, disguised in the disguised as a immigration reform bill. Now, President Obama stated many times that the Constitution was not fit for today's standards and should be changed. And he feels that it doesn't meet today's standards. Well, this prick was elected twice because of that outdated paper that he claims it is. And therefore, He wants to eradicate it, but this prick again was elected twice. And when he was when he got up to that pedestal, and on his inauguration day, he swore to uphold what? Not this country's, not this to hold and uphold and protect this country, not to uphold and protect the people of this country. He swore to defend and uphold the Constitution. The same piece of paper which he believes does not suit today's standards. Well, today, like I said, I had this little comment about this. I hope you enjoyed it. It's very informative. However, this bill, the Immigration Reform Bill, is disguised as only as dealing with illegal aliens. But this national ID card is embedded and secretly embedded in there by this Gang of Eight. And President Obama along with it. And who also behind this is, yes, again, the ADL, the Anti-Defamation League, the Southern Poverty Law Center, the American Jewish Congress, and on and on and on. They're trying to implement this bill into America, where we will be eradicated as a nation that we know of. You will one day wake up and see a whole different America if this goes through. I hope you can watch what's going on, educate yourself, educate others, and do something about it. Don't just sit there and complain. Do something about it. Educate yourselves, educate others. The more we get out there, the more we know, the more we can do. Thank you for watching.